Welcome back to Car Craze. Today, we're diving into one of the most talked about returns in the automotive world of the 2026 Ford Crown. A name that once stood for full-size American muscle, comfort, and reliability is making a bold comeback. But don't expect the same old sedan that once patrolled city streets or cruised down the highway as a family hauler. The new Crown is a whole new beast, electrified, refined, and totally reimagined for the future. Let's rewind for just a second. The Ford Crown nameplate, particularly the Crown Victoria, was once a symbol of everyday Americana. Police departments loved it. Taxi fleets ran them for hundreds of thousands of miles. And average drivers appreciated the solid build and comfort. It was big, smooth, and predictable in the best way. But the world has changed. And so has Ford. The Crown of 2026 isn't a direct throwback, it's a redefinition. The first thing you'll notice about the 2026 Ford Crown is the design. Ford has taken a premium, almost European approach here. The car sits slower and wider than expected, with a fastback silhouette and bold, sculpted lines. It looks more like a luxury GT than anything resembling a police interceptor. The wide stance gives it presence, and the front fascia is aggressive but refined, featuring a seamless grille and LED light bar that stretches edge to edge. It's unmistakably modern, but if you look closely, there are little nods to its history, subtle hints in the taillight shape, the badging, and even the proportions. Under the hood, or more accurately, under the floor, is Ford's next-gen F platform. That's right, the 2026 Ford Crown is fully electric. It rides on the same scalable architecture used across Ford's new wave of Fs, offering both rear-wheel drive and all-wheel drive configurations. Power figures? Impressive. The base model comes in with around 400 horsepower, but Ford isn't stopping there. A performance variant is rumored to pack upwards of 500 horsepower, pushing 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds. That puts it in the same territory as the Tesla Model S and the Lucid Air, but with a very different personality. Range is also a strong point. Ford claims the Crown will deliver up to 375 miles on a full charge with a long-range battery option. Fast charging is, of course, supported with the ability to go from 10 to 80% in about 28 minutes at a high-speed DC charger. And unlike some luxury Fs that feel delicate, the Crown has that solid, planted feel that you'd expect from a car bearing that name. It's quiet, confident, and smooth on the highway, but put your foot down, and it launches with authority. Now, step inside and you'll really start to see how Ford is pushing into premium territory. The cabin is minimalistic but warm, featuring a mix of recycled and sustainable materials alongside high-end finishes. Think matte wood trims, brushed aluminium, and eco-leather seating. Everything feels tightly assembled and thoughtfully laid out. The seats are deeply bolstered and supportive, perfect for long drives or quick sprints. Front and center is a massive panoramic display that runs from the driver's side all the way across the dash. It merges a fully digital instrument cluster with an ultra-wide infotainment screen, running Ford's updated sync system. It's fast, clean, and surprisingly intuitive. Wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, over-the-air update, so it's all standard. And if that's not enough tech, there's also an available augmented reality heads-up display, a 360-degree camera system, and Ford's latest Blue Cruise semi-autonomous driving suite. Rear seat space is generous, thanks to the flat F floor, and passengers in the back aren't left out either. USB-C port, climate controls, heated seats, so it's all there. Plus, the trunk is surprisingly spacious, making the Crown as practical as it is stylish. But what really stands out about the 2026 Ford Crown isn't just the performance or the tech, it's the way it makes you feel. This car isn't trying to be flashy for the sake of attention. It's sophisticated, confident, and composed. It feels like Ford is trying to say, we remember where we came from, but we're not stuck in the past. Driving it is a treat. The low center of gravity, thanks to the battery placement, makes cornering feel sharp and balanced. Steering is precise, and the adaptive suspension reads the road hundreds of times per second, smoothing out bumps and dips without losing responsiveness. Whether you're cruising the interstate or carving up some back roads, the Crown delivers a refined but engaging experience. And yes, Ford has baked in a little fun for enthusiasts too. There's a selectable drive mode system with custom settings for steering feel, throttle response, suspension, and even artificial sounder because, let's be real, sometimes you want a bit of growl even in an F. Safety, as always, is top priority. The 2026 Crown includes Ford's latest Go-Pilot 360 suite, with lane centering, adaptive cruise, automatic emergency braking, blind spot assist, and even predictive collision alerts. It's loaded, but thankfully, it doesn't feel overwhelming. Ford has done a good job of integrating the tech without making the driver feel like a passenger. Pricing: Ford hasn't confirmed exact figures yet, but early estimates put the base model starting around $48,000, with higher trims pushing into the mid-60s. That positions it directly against the likes of the Tesla Model S, BMW i5, and Mercedes EQ. And based on early impressions, it's ready to compete. So who is the 2026 Ford Crown really for? It's not just for nostalgic fans of the Crown Vic era, though they'll appreciate the nods to the past. This car is for drivers who want something different from the usual luxury F crowd. It's for those who value American design, solid engineering, and a driving experience that feels substantial without needing a badge from Germany or Silicon Valley. In many ways, the Crown is Ford's statement piece. It shows that the brand can do premium without pretense. It can do electric without losing personality. And it can bring back a legacy name without leaning too hard on the past. It's not just a car. It's a message, one that says the American sedan isn't dead. It's just evolving. So if you're in the market for a sleek, powerful, tech-rich F that stands out from the pack and has a name with real history, keep your eyes on the 2026 Ford Crown. It's bold, it's balanced, and it's back. Thanks for watching Car Craze. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss the latest reviews, insights, and deep dives into the cars that matter. See you on the next